Yo, Shalom, all praises goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash Salakia. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Them honors goes into the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that have taught us this truth. And much love, peace, and blessings goes out to all you hopeful elect brothers that are teaching the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. I want to do this lesson, man. It's going to be a quick lesson on some thoughts I had through the spirit about being Tenderdick, man. Being Tenderdicked and having that one-itis over these goddamn women, man. Because that's the thing about it, right? Being Tenderdick, like that's a saying of the world, or in this world, Tenderdick, one-itis. It's like you have a emotional attachment to a woman you was having sex with, and because of, you know, she withdraws herself for whatever reason, then you start feeling some type of way about it, which is natural for a man, because even though that's what they call it, is some sort of like negative idiom, right? The thing about it is, you know, a woman is attached to you through sex, and sometimes even as a man, you feel for that, because that's how you. That's one crucial way how y'all further y'all bond. But the thing about it is, when a woman separates herself, let's say she might have been the only woman you were dealing with, that's when you start feeling that way. Because like you had it in your mind that she was cool, and you know you wasn't really dealing with no other females like that. You don't really got a roster of females. But that's what you gotta. That's what kind of mindset you gotta have, man. You an Israelite, man, like us as brothers, man. We're very valuable, very intelligent, very competent, inspirational men. The Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai chose us to be his vessels for a reason. So that comes with a whole list of good characteristics and qualities about yourself. So if a woman chooses to walk out on that, that's her fucking loss, man. That is her loss, not yours, brothers. That's her fucking loss. And especially as close as we are to the end, and these women are bugging out. Some of them committing adultery. Some of them just, you know, left you and then got a new relationship quick as hell. She getting banged out. Well, that's cool. You shouldn't be Tenderdick. I mean, you know, we're just, man, this shit happens, you know what I'm saying? You might get in that state where you feel that way, feel some type of way about this woman, but you got to think, man. You got this woman, you know, you had her, so that means you can fucking get more. You can get more. There's plenty of women. If a woman decides to leave you, your mindset got to be like, bitch, I'll get a new woman. Straight up. You don't need these females, Akim. You do not need them at all, because everything that this woman was doing for your life, whether it was giving you attention, having sex with you, she might have helped out with the kids, helped out with certain chores. Well, you can get a new woman to replace her ass. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, or you can, you know, explore your options when it comes to females. Have a few of them. Have 2, 3 of them. That's why there's a balance in this truth with some brothers that are more content. They're more stable with being alone. And some brothers are also stable with having a couple females, and that does good to their spirit, and that puts them in a cool mindset to push this truth, man. And that's the thing about it is there's direct prophecies in the scriptures, Isaiah 4:1, that are linked up with the Most High giving us women to our heart's content. And that's about to take place, man. You got to think about that. We're this close from an economic collapse. You don't think women going to be coming up to you in that day? It's going to be so crazy. It's going to be crazy events, so much turmoil, that certain women are going to look at you with a sense of light, like direction, like he got it. For some reason, I need to be like, you're going to look like a fucking hero. And then the Lord going to put the spirit on it to you for you to accept that woman. You know, she might have been a sinner or whatnot, but at least she's humble enough to attach to you instead of any other wicked ass nigga in that time. You know what I'm saying? So brothers, don't have that Tenderdick one-itis. And also one-itis is like, you think the woman you're dealing with, she's the only one. Man, get the fuck out. It's our tradition to have more than one wife, and we got to stand on that, man. We got to stand on that fucking manly principle. That is a manly principle which gives men energy. Because when you got that one-itis, man, women play to that, and they use that narrative to weaken you. Oh, well, you cheated on me. Well, bitch, I can have more than one woman. It's not cheating. When you step out on me and you get a new man, or you monkey branching, all that kind of wicked ass shit, you're the one that's wrong. Because as a woman, you're not built to deal with more than one man. Your mind goes all these women are so, the reason why they're so bugged out is because of all these sex partners. Their mind goes all over the place when they're giving their attention to more than one man. Just like when and this is a beautiful example in the scriptures, when Samson, when she was a mighty judge of the Most High, right? Well, when he had got around his woman, I'm not sure if this was Delilah. Could have been Delilah the Canaanite. But anyway, he had got around her and she started speaking different. Like, she was acting different, right? And brothers, you notice that sometimes. Some brothers, when you deal with females, you notice that. He said, "Who has been plowing my heifer?" Because that's how women are. They're impressionable. That's why if you're her husband, you have to be that top priority of influence in her life. Otherwise, she starts going crazy and she starts going rogue. She gets, impressioned by all these different other things, social media, and then the ultimate shit is another man, and then that's when she's completely gone at that point. For you brothers that experience that one-itis, your woman is detaching from you and so forth, man, just let her go, bro. Let her go, man. And a woman's irritating you, she's not taking heed to what you're saying. You feeling unheard in y'all relationship. You feeling like she's not, like, if you really deep down analyze everything this woman's doing and she's not bringing to the table, and you see it for what it is, and you're still not happy, man, you gotta let that bitch go, man. Because the Most High got something better for us. We have to keep our eyes single towards Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and not give our energy into these females, not give our energy into the things of this world. Of course, you take care of your responsibilities of this world. A woman is a responsibility. See, but the thing about it is that's not where all your energy or your focus should be. If your energy was a pie chart, the most significant portion of that pie chart, of that slice of the pie, should be this work, man. The Akim, this work, your videos, your studying time, your time to reflect and meditate on the spirit, to self-reflect. That is the biggest part of walking in this faith. And women are like a portion that can, help boost you in certain ways, man. Boost your confidence, boost certain things, you know what I'm saying? You won't be all sexually frustrated and messed up. You know what I mean? But on the adverse, that's not good for every brother's spirit, because brothers are different in this thing. Brothers, you got some brothers that are more suited to being alone, and the Most High will separate you from a woman so you could be alone for a certain period of time. It's not always good to hop into the next relationship, but hey, it's a word of advice. It's a suggestion that you fucked up over a woman, you could be out there getting a new woman, man. And that does not mean, that doesn't mean wild out and you got all these women and you start changing so much about your character to impress women and attract them and and juggle all that shit. You gotta do these things with, you prioritize all your responsibilities properly. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Isaiah 4:1 is coming, so we can't be too caught up in the situations with these women, man. If your woman walked away from you, man, that just means she's not meant to be with you. And especially when she gets with another dude, that seals the deal, man. That seals the deal that she was never for you. Don't get down on yourself. Don't doubt yourself with certain people. We're just men. We make mistakes. So if a certain person was not able to forgive you past your mistakes and you worked on it, then that's their fault. That means that they're unforgiving and they're evil and wicked. You know what I'm saying? Because even Yahushua said, if thy brothers offend thee, how many times shall I forgive him? And the Lord says 70 times 7. You think these people of this world have that same capacity to forgive and forget and to move on and still love you? Hell no. And when they don't forgive you, that just proves who they are, man. That proves that they're worldly. That proves that they are not for you. They're for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a big thing about forgiveness is that, you know, the reason why you can't forgive people is because you're so caught up in your own self and you think too highly of yourself and you're more of a selfish person. You know what I mean? Forgiving people see the bigger picture. But, you know, I don't mean to rant on in this video because this is really about, you know, that mindset for brothers to be in. If you're going through certain situations with the woman, man, these women ain't shit, man. Compared to us, they're not nothing. And make sure, and I don't care if this woman been with you for years, man, and you love this, man, she's nothing. Nothing, bro. Nothing. And that's how you got to think of them. And they actually respect you more when you think of them that way. And when you're aloof and you don't give a fuck and you just, whatever, bye. Talk to you later. Yeah, huh? What's up? Oh, okay. You see what I'm saying? You got to treat them like that. You can't be pouring all your energy and your spirit into a woman because those shits be shit tests, man. They're shit tests. They're shit testing you when you do certain shit. Because when a woman is not satisfied and you feel like what you're doing is enough, then guess what? You got to tell that bitch, hey, well, what are you going to do? You going to leave? We'll leave. Because I'm focused on this work. I'm doing what I got to do for you. I agreed to certain things. And if you're not satisfied, bounce. I'll get a new woman. Bounce, bitch. That's how you got to be, man. Man up, Jake. So all praise goes to Yahweh Shai for these words of enlightenment. And I'll see you brothers in the next video. Shalom.